Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Alicia. I'm going to be teaching 3rd grade this year in a new school and new district, and I am setting up my classroom. This is classroom setup day 6. I've currently been here a little bit in the morning, but that was just for professional development, and so now I have classroom time, so I'm gonna work on a couple small things that need to be done. I'll flip the camera around and show you kind of how I left the classroom and what it looks like. Okay, so when I first got into the classroom, I took all of these boxes and stuff and put them in my car. I still have to do the books. I tidied out these cubbies. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. This was the mat that I had done that you didn't get to see, but see, look, it's already peeling here. I think I just got craft tape instead of the other one. It doesn't look bad, but I did go ahead and buy an anchor chart just so that I don't have to worry about it, because I know that towards the end of the year stuff falls down off of the walls, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to fall down too by the end of the year. So just not something I want to keep messing with every single day that I come into the classroom. Here's my small group table. I had Subway for lunch. I talked with my principal about the desk. I am not a sit-down desk type of teacher. Some people like to just have a desk just for their area, but I prefer to just keep my stuff behind my small group table. So I had asked the principal if I could get a standing desk, because the monitor is hooked up to this projector, because this isn't an actual smartboard, it's just a whiteboard, so it projects onto that board. And so I still need my desktop in order for it to project here. So I'm gonna get a standing desk. So the desk will be gone, and the filing cabinet is gonna be gone too. That's just, I don't want a filing cabinet. I don't think it's necessary, so I'm gonna get rid of that too. But here is the rest of the classroom. This will also be my first year of doing full flexible seating, so I'm excited to try it and see how it works out with the 3rd graders. So that is the classroom and where I left it. I'm going to start with my calm down area, which is going here. I'm going to put it here, so I'm probably going to tape it off in a little section, and yeah, just make it like a cozy spot for when students need to calm down and refocus. So let's go ahead and get started. So here is the calm down area. So it says time to take a break, and then what each letter represents. And so right here is just a quick sheet. B is for breathe, R reflect, E emotions, A access, K is know your options. And so I also have a calm down basket, but it's at my house, so I'll have to bring it next time. But then it gives them strategies, so take 5 deep breaths. Think about your solutions when you're reflecting. How do you feel about the situation? I like that this also gives examples of the emotions right here. Access your strategy, so I'm going to have a timer, and then I'll have stuff from the calm down basket that they could do. And then know your options for what they could do next. They can read a book, they can go back to their desk, they can raise their hand to let me know that they're done in the calm down spot, but also with the timer, that's going to help as well. And I'm going to put these on a ring. I just don't have one with me right now. So that is the calm down area. And now I'm gonna hang up my calendar. So my phone died, so I charged it, and while it was charging, I just completed a couple things around the classroom, not very many. Here is the calendar. I put it in the pocket chart. However, that tape that I had on there, so since this is painted, that tape started peeling it off. So this is hiding it for right now. But I will try to find like magnets or something there, maybe like decorative ones to hide that, because it's also underneath my board or my calendar. So whoops on that one. Anyway, there's the calendar. You saw the calm down area. Cleaned out those, which I already showed you. And then I organized my library. I bought more bins. So everything is in a bin. This book down here is so tall and so big, it doesn't fit here to go with nonfiction. So I put, I'm assuming that this goes with the Journeys curriculum that we're doing. So I moved those math boxes that were up here at the top. Those little boxes had like math games. I moved them over here on the bookshelf and just put them there for now. Actually, it's probably where they'll live. And so I put all the Journeys things together by lessons here, moved the chapter books here, and then still have some here. And then these ones don't have a category, so I need to put spine labels on them. This is all the nonfiction, so there's like sea animals, sports, bugs, dinosaurs, and like other animals. I don't know. They're categorized by like topic, I guess. And then these books, I wish that these would have fit down here to go with it, but it doesn't, so they're gonna live there. And yeah, so everything has a book bin now. And my teammate was talking about using book bins to hold like their reading composition book, their reading folder, and their Just Right books in book bins. And she put her book bin up here on the bookshelf. But that's where I'm going to display my books, my read alouds, so I don't want to do that. And so I was thinking about what other spots I could hold it there. And I thought about the cubbies, but I don't think that the book bins fit. I think that they're too tall, but let me see. I really wanted those cubbies to be more of like to hold their papers and stuff that need to go home. Because I am departmentalized, I will have 2 classes. So, let's see. Oh, they do fit. But if there's a folder in here, I think it will be too tall. So, let me double check with the folder. Let's grab one of these and see if it will work. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'll end up using this here to hold their book boxes, because I was thinking that I could use this bookshelf, but even though I only have 3, I moved all the ones, and the black book bins only hold 5 to a shelf, and I currently have 20 students, so that only gives me 5, 10, 15, and if I move this one, I can't put the book bins here because this shelf it doesn't have the last peg in it, so it's not that sturdy. So I don't want to put heavy stuff on that shelf and then it fall down on one of the students. But I thought about, I could put extra book bins here along the ledge because it would just be an additional 5, and move these trays somewhere else. But if those cubbies are going to work, then I may do that. I may use the cubbies instead. So we'll just kind of see and play around. I'm not quite for sure what I want or how I want this to work. But I made some labels, number labels that are already laminated, and I'm going to put them on the bottom of this instead. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so as I was getting ready to put these on here, I thought that these numbers were like embedded into the wood, but they're not. They're just stickers, like someone had put Cricut on with stickers. And so if I leave that there, then there's still 2 numbers here, and I can't move this because it's built into the shelf, but I could rearrange the slides, but I'm not going to. But anyway, I'm gonna pick off these stickers and put this on instead. Okay, so I found my dilemma. Actually, as I'm thinking, I think that these individual racks were the mailboxes. So each slit divided it, and it had like a small little section just for mailboxes, because it goes 1 through 20 here and then goes 1 through 20 down here. This currently works for this year because I have 20 students, but if I get more students, I don't have any extra spots for like a mailbox to put there. So although it works now, it's not going to work forever, so I don't think I'm going to use those as mailboxes. And so I went to go try my book bin into that spot. So this fits here just fine, but it doesn't fit here. It's too big, so I will have to use the bookshelf for my book bins instead of this, but I still want to use this as their mailboxes, the bottom ones down here. So I'm going to go ahead and take those off, take these off anyway, and use these so I have more than 20 boxes. Okay, I got those off of there. These ones left an impression, and I think over time it'll go away, maybe, I don't know. But here's what they look like, all on there, and it goes to 24. So I have 24 spots now. And I left these 2 empty. I'm thinking that for these 2 I could put the papers that need to be filed into their cubbies to go home, is what I'm going to probably use that for. So next I printed my letters for the banner for strategies, because that's a strategy board, and objectives, which I think I'm going to put over here. So I'm going to go ahead and do those 2 things. All right, here is my letters all laid out for objectives and for strategies. And then I printed 2 of the reading I can for my I can statements with that align with my objectives. And then I put 2 because I'm teaching 2 blocks in case one of them is slightly behind than the other, or if I have multiple I can strategies, then I have 2 places to write them. So I'm going to put that on the board here. Hi guys. Okay, so I didn't record a lot today because my team members were also there, and I had my door opened. So I will show you what my classroom looks like here in the next clip. I did hang up my strategies banner, and I hung up my objectives banner, and then I just kind of tidied the classroom. I didn't do a whole lot today. I feel like we're so close to the end. There's not a lot left to show. I still need to do the magnets, put the student's name on their lockers, finish the caddies, hang up like one more thing, and put the labels in my classroom. But honestly, that is that's it. Like, we're almost done. So I hope that you enjoyed watching day 6. So I will see you tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.